Hey guys, it is an absolutely beautiful and gorgeous day 26 on the Appalachian Trail. Just leaving Newfound Gap. Shuttle driver Nate, very awesome dude, just dropped me off a little while ago. And I've been hiking mostly uphill here for a couple of miles, mostly through some rocks. Real beautiful section of trail. Talked to some day hikers. It's kind of funny back there at the Gap when we came out the other day, and today also they see us through hikers. It's kind of like celebrities, I guess. It's kind of funny. They want to take pictures with us, and just very cool. Met a really nice lady when I got dropped off. I think her name was Infinity, I believe. I'll double check that, but super nice lady offering us water. And she's also a through hiker and I think she's getting over an injury, so she won't be on trail for a while, but she's still hanging out trailheads, trying to help people, and just a really nice lady to talk to. But anyway, day off was tremendous, much needed. I hate to keep taking a 0 day because I can't eat, but it's so helpful, and I ate so much yesterday. Like, I feel good that even though I'm struggling to eat on trail, that at least when I'm off trail in town, like, I have a tremendous appetite. Like, I think I told you yesterday, I ate so much breakfast and I ate so much dinner. I ate a huge salad. The restaurant, I think it was the Park something, had a salad bar, and I mean, I just packed that plate, like literally everything on that salad bar. I put at least one of them into my salad, so it was good. It had some barbecue pork and some what did I have? Some kind of vegetable or something, I can't remember. Anyway, it was super good. And I even bought, they had like a fried bologna sandwich thing, so I even bought that and actually put it in the fridge in my room last night, and I brought it to eat either for lunch or supper today. So my goal, I mean, I watched some more YouTube videos last night about nutrition on trail and try to get some ideas. I know I got to do better, and I'm going to do better because that's the only way I'm going to get to Maine. I got to stop, seeing how many miles I can do every day and see how many calories I can eat every day. So that's first and foremost this week, is food and hydration, because I think some of my appetite lost, maybe due to dehydration too. So it's hot out here this week. It's beautiful and breezy today, but I mean, it's supposed to be up like close to 80 in the next couple of days. I don't see any freezing temperatures for like the next 10 days. Like, I think our weather's going to be pretty phenomenal. So anyway, aiming for Laughing Heart Hostel near Hot Springs for my next stop. Possibly Standing Bear. I'm not going to take a 0 or anything there, but I may stop for a shower, or maybe to get some Wi-Fi or something if I need it. When I get there, that's just outside the Smokies, but definitely my next big stop will be hopefully Hot Springs. So just see how it goes. Been talking to my buddies, Garden Gnome. They're a day behind me. They're 0ing today in Gatlinburg, just like I did yesterday. And felt better talking to him because he has the exact same problem that I do, and he's lost like a pound a day since he's been out here and is really struggling to have an on-trail appetite, but does good, really good in town. So I'm making every effort. I bought some extra backpacking meals to do breakfast a couple mornings. So I'm doing everything in my power. I gotta eat. Like, I'm not gonna be the guy that, why didn't you complete the Appalachian Trail? And it be just, I just couldn't eat enough. Like, I mean, I'm a good eater. Like, I mean, I know I binge sometimes too, but in that aspect, I should be ready. Like, so anyway, food a top priority this week. So like I said, I feel much better today. It's amazing how quickly I bounced back. Like 48 hours ago at this same time, like, I could not choke down a layer bar. I was like, felt like I wanted to vomit. Like, just was feeling horrible, weak, dehydrated, not feeling good at all. And then even just 24 hours later, like last night, I felt really good just walking in town, like zooming past all the people that were walking so slow, and feeling kind of like I don't know, I've talked to other people on trail, even after only 3 or 4 weeks out here, when you go in town, you feel like almost like you don't belong there. It's really, really strange feeling. But anyway, like the people don't speak like when you go by them, and I'm from a small town. Like, like if you go to the store, like everybody you pass in any aisle, you at least nod at them or something, like acknowledge them in some way. And it's just, I guess, you know, in defense of big cities, it's not feasible to do that when you're passing like 1 million people at a time. But anyway, that's just kind of, that's how I grew up and what I'm used to. So, but it works out here on the trail. Like I've not passed a single person since Amicalola that I didn't, you know, speak to, nod at, good morning, just something, you know, and they did the same. So just a different world out here. So I think I'm about to get some pretty good views here. I think Charlie's Bunion is coming up. So anyway, y'all hang in there with me. Back on trail, trying to eat good. I was able to get all my videos uploaded, except for one, and it's the last one, so I think I'll be in town again. I got them kind of set to post the next few days at 7 p.m. every day, so maybe not on Saturdays. Saturdays I kind of maybe don't post anything, because I think Saturdays a lot of people aren't really on the internet as much, so I'm not going to post a video that needs to be on Saturday. But depending on where I'm at, I may go ahead and post one, so we'll see. But anyway, thanks for everybody calling and check on me and all the support and everything. It's kind of funny because my videos are behind, so if I have a bad day, people will be, you know, like calling or texting me like 4 or 5 days later just to make sure I'm okay. So it's very cool, very cool. No complaints at all for people caring about you. That's a good thing. So anyway, here I am back on the AT. So I think I'm close to the views here. You might can see a little bit in the back there, but when I get up to Charlie's Bunion, I'll try to give you all a good shot of that. And like I said, eating and drinking, that's my goals. No mileage goal each day, other than I got to get to a shelter, obviously, while I'm still in the Smokies. But should be out of the Smokies either, you know, probably Saturday. So, which is today's Thursday. I got dropped off about lunchtime, so I'm trying to go. Can't remember the name of the shelter, but it was like 10.5. So it's probably where I'm gonna stay tonight. This other guy, Restart, that I'm hiking with, he's from Florida, really nice guy. He's been out here. He didn't get a day off. He probably wished he needed one, I think. But he hiked up to Klingman's this morning and did the sunrise. So he's having a long day. He may stop at this next shelter. I'll probably show you that shelter too. This next one is pretty close, so I'm not going to spend the night there, but it's a really cool shelter with a nice view. I saw it on Radioactive's page the other day, so I'll probably show you guys that and probably have a snack there. Like, I'm going to eat if it kills me. Like, if I don't eat, I'm not going to hike. I'll just sit on the side of the trail until I eat, and then I'll keep hiking. So that's how serious I am about it. I even brought, I know I got too much food, but I think that's motivation to eat more. Like, you know, we don't want to carry the weight. I did owe a special thanks to Nate, my shuttle driver. He is, I was not close enough to a post office yesterday, so I asked him if he could take me by the post office on the way to the trail this morning, but he was running kind of behind, but he actually said he would actually mail it for me. So all I had to do was give him the address and the stuff, and so I shipped back to my brother's my micro spikes, which I ended up not using, but that's okay. It was better safe than sorry. My rain pants, which I still had never used, and those tights that wouldn't stay up. I just went ahead and shipped those back. So get minimal, people, getting as minimal as possible. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, I'll get back with you guys here shortly. I think when I get up here to the Bunion, which is coming up. Okay guys, I'm gonna check out Charlie's Bunion. The sign says closely controlled children. So that makes me think it must be pretty sketch. We'll see. Take you guys along. Hike's going good so far. Just stopped and had a lot of water at the last shelter to meet my hydration goal. And then I'm gonna eat. I was gonna try to eat here, but I think it's kind of windy and cold. I may stop a little further up the trail and have a little lunch or a snack. So, I gotta climb up here. Let me see. Go. Oh, it's definitely chilly. Hey, how are y'all doing? Pretty good. Wow, it's a nice view, right?
Yeah, it's a great day.
Oh my gosh. Such a cool hike along this ridge. This is similar to that ridge I think that I hiked at night that time accidentally, so I can see all the views. But as you can see, nice views to my right and nice views to my left. So cool. It's maybe one of the best parts of the trail I've been on. The weather's perfect, a little breezy and chilly, but it's not bad at all when you're hiking. So met a really nice couple from Knoxville. Actually met a nice couple from Knoxville at that last shelter, and then I met a nice couple from Knoxville at Charlie's Bunion too. So a lot of people from Knoxville out representing today, but it's close by, so I guess it makes sense, obviously. So wow, so cool. I'll have to stop here soon and eat my fried bologna and cheese sandwich that I packed out from the restaurant last night. I'm excited about it. That's a good sign, even though I'm usually pretty good on day one. I'm hoping to, like, a day 3 or 4, I'll still be excited to stop and eat. Like, that's kind of where I need to be. So right on top of the ridge. Oh, incredible. The Great Smoky Mountains. Hey y'all, just had a lunch break. Ate my fried bologna and cheese sandwich and some chili cheese corn chips, and it was good. Struggling a little bit because I do not like hiking right after eat, but I also don't like just sitting there for an hour waiting on my food to digest. So mainly because I left late today. I am going to try to, I think, start planning a longer break in midday, like an official lunch break, maybe an hour, so that I can eat and maybe give it time to settle, and maybe it'll work out better. I think in general, days getting longer is going to help all of us out here. And it getting a little warmer, we can start earlier, finish later. It just gives you a little more flexibility. So just continuing on this incredible, definitely probably the most beautiful stretch of trail with the best views I've had. Just basically right across a ridge line. So cool. But anyway, I just had a little mystery solved. I don't think I mentioned to you guys, but for like the last probably 20 miles of hiking, like back the other side of Clingman's Dome, as I was hiking, especially up high, I was noticing a very strong weed smell. So I was like, intensely strong. So the other day, like it was almost even, when I was hiking out the other day and not feeling well, it was almost making me like, it was so strong, it was almost making me sick. But so I just kind of thought, hey, maybe I'm hiking behind somebody and they got like the stuff or something. I don't know. It was so strong. But anyway, another hiker just was talking back there at the shelter, and he said that there's actually a weed up here, like another kind of weed that smells like that kind of weed. So I was like, thank goodness, that makes a lot more sense, because I was like, none of these people I'm passing really look the part. But anyway, so funny. I wonder if that explains the smell at the Franklin post office that was over there for several years. Actually it might. Everybody in my hometown knows the smell I'm talking about, but I don't know. Maybe it could have been related to the Blue House. Who knows? Anyway, I will get back with you guys. Just want to kind of update you that I did eat something. I'm trying to hold myself accountable. So I'll probably be talking a lot about what I'm eating. Maybe each day, like when I start in the morning, I'll say what I ate yesterday, just to kind of trying to track where I am as far as how I feel that day based on how much I'm eating and things like that. So got to be a little more scientific, I think. So anyway, I'll get back with y'all. I'm headed to camp. Still 3 or 4 miles away. Not too late in the day. It's probably like 3 something, I think, or 4 maybe. But I think I got plenty of time. It's like a lot of downhill off this ridge. So anyway, I'll try to give you a couple shots from camp and wrap it up when I get there. Because I do think it'll be before dark. So yeah, let's shoot for that, unless I see anything else kind of interesting or smell anything else kind of interesting on this part of the trail. So anyway, I'll keep on hiking northbound. Not sure how well you guys can see, but the rocks have changed tremendously on this part of the trail. They're like really flat. Kind of nice to walk on, actually. They feel good, not pointed. Yeah, definitely an improvement. So I don't know if it's a different area, obviously, different kind of mountains. I'm getting further north. Not real sure. All I know is it's comfortable on my feet, which is good. I will definitely take it. Oh my gosh, views just get better and better, so wide open. I'm standing here, I think, basically on a cliff, but I don't know if you can tell, but they've planted these bushes here, I think, to maybe keep people from falling off of it, because it is, I know you can't tell, but it's way down there. Yeah, video just doesn't show some things well, like steepness and depth and things like that. It's cool though, don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying. Some things you just gotta see in person. Nice. I mean, it's just view after view after view. What a day. Great trail, great views, great weather. All the things. I'm glad that I didn't try to trudge on through this without stopping in Gatlinburg. I definitely don't think I would have enjoyed it as much. So, very, very thankful. Almost to the shelter. Hey guys, made it to camp at, hang on, I can't think of the name of it. Hang on, let me look. It is called Peck Shelter. There's a sign. The only bad thing about it was like 0.4 off the trail, so I'd considered even going to the next shelter because it was only about 4 or 5 more miles, and I felt pretty good. But there was no water. We had come all the way down here to get water, so I decided if I had to walk, half a mile and then a mile round trip, I might as well just stay here. So it's a nice sunset about to happen in the back. You can almost see it live while I'm talking. But that's a pretty good view. That's the privy. That's not as good a view as the sign, but yeah, that's just nice. Anyway, trying to find a tent spot. There's not a lot of flat spots around, but there's a few options, so just got to figure out where I want to be. There's actually a nice one way down there on the other side of the water, but I don't want to hike like a whole 2 miles out of here first thing in the morning, so I'm gonna try to find something up here a little closer to the trail, I think. So looking around now, I'll find something, and definitely some kind of a spot right there. That little spot might work. It's kind of close to the privy, but not too close. You know how that goes. So everything's relative out here. So anyway, the guy Restart behind me, I think he's going to be here at some point, but he hasn't got here yet. And there's just a couple of nice new folks I met down there. They don't have trail names yet, but they're really nice. So anyway, appreciate y'all watching. I got to get my tent set up, and as you can see, it's about to be dark. So appreciate y'all watching, and I will get back with you in the morning. All right.